MLB The Show has baseball from the Pacific Northwest and T-Mobile Park in Seattle. Tonight, it's an in-division matchup from the AL West between the Texas Rangers and the Seattle Mariners. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Felix Hernandez will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we look a lot at numbers from starting pitchers, walks to innings pitched, but one of the key stats I look for is whip. And he has a sub 1.30 whip coming into this start, which tells me he throws strikes. He's not afraid to get the ball in the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if he can string together some real quality innings in this one.
Now at the plate, Logan Forsythe. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch on its way. First pitch of the ball game misses here, and that's how we begin this four-game weekend set. And fellas, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners at the start of play here tonight. They're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty, this is a nice one. First game of a homestand. You played well on the road. You got a chance to grab a shower and sleep in your own bed last night. I bet you this team comes out on the attack today.
Ball and 2 strikes to the Rangers shortstop.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of his sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Here now the 2-2. It's a breaking ball that's taken for a ball. Waiting on deck is Drupal Cabrera. And he lays off ball 4. That's exactly what you want your leadoff man to do. Work the count and get on base.
Batting second, the third baseman.
Here now is Drupal Cabrera. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. From the stretch, lifted in the air to center field. On the run is Smith. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. A chance now to look at the batting order for the visiting Rangers. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, you have to love the thump that Joey Gallo's providing at the plate right now. He had over 90 RBIs last year. What a great season, but I think he could do even better. His goal this year, I think it's got to be 100 runs batted in. He's that kind of a hitter.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. The head-to-head history with King Felix. He comes in with 16 base hits in 63 at-bats. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Ricky Holiday.
Hey, D-Row, you better be up there ready to swing with Ricky Holiday behind the plate, particularly on that high pitch.
Yeah, and I don't like that, Dan. As an offensive player, that's the one pitch that you almost can't get to with a power guy on the mound. I'm okay when you give him a little bit on the corners. When you start giving north, it makes it super tough on the hitters. Well, we know what this guy's approach is. He's looking to go absolutely deep right here. I don't see him getting anything over the heart of the plate.
And this one's in the dirt. In time as he just gets the tag down. Just getting started here in Seattle. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And Hernandez won't get him to chase this one. It's a full count now, 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Now the payoff pitch home. Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4.
Some guys take a little time to find the zone, but with the second walk of the first inning, it might be a little more than just settling in here. Not sure how long of a leash they'll give him, but they're not going to let him walk the world out there.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
That's a ball.
Started the breaking ball
Count
far too
1-0.
inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Chu is off at first with 2 away.
Nope.
3-0 now.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
And he misses again. Ball 4. That's back-to-back guys now. They'll lose base via the base on ball.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
So it's first and second with 2 men gone. And up to bat next, Delino DeShields. Hernandez comes set. First pitch on the way. In the dirt here. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it, too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. To his left, Beckham. First, and the Rangers squander a good opportunity here as the side is retired. Rangers leave a pair. Nothing to start for the Rangers. Mariners coming up. You're watching MLB Network. Mike Minor, the southpaw from Tennessee, is the man on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Wow, talk about a number that jumps out at you. This guy's whip, which is walks to hits to innings pitched, is less than 1 coming into this start. That's not an easy thing to do. That tells me one thing. Not only is his stuff good, but he wipes people out quick. This is a real good pitcher.
Ready now, E. Gordon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
E. Gordon.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning. Malik Smith the next to hit. Now a snap throw to first. Runner back safely. Ready. Here's the first offering. And he takes ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
Home. Runner goes for second. Fouled away. This one softly hit and fouled off to the left, and that moves the count to 1-2 now. A runner at first with no outs here. Back up the middle. That finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right now.
Encarnacion.
Edwin Encarnacion now, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 276 the average coming in for him. 6 home runs and 19 driven in. Ready with the 0-1. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. With a moment here in Seattle, a look at the Mariners' starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, Matt, I'm going to be watching for the speedster, D. Gordon. He stole over 30 bases last year. You don't forget about this guy when he's on the base pass. He's a threat to go at any time. 30 stolen bases is not an easy number to get to.
So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And that'll bring Domingo Santana into the batter's box next. First offering on its way. And a high strike there, 0-1. Santana, formerly property of the Milwaukee Brewers. He was acquired via trade last year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Gordon on second. Smith at first. 1 gone. Sliders, strike 3 called, and that's a pitcher's pitch right there. 2 gone.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Fouled off. A ball and 2 strikes to Mitch Haniger. And it's fouled away. The set and the 1-2, and he fouls this one off. 1-2. Here it is. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Mariners leave a couple, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Stepping into the box, Ronald Guzman. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Ronald Guzman.
First pitch on its way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Ball 1. Here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it?
Balls and 2 strikes now.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The 2-2 one more time. A little roller toward the hole. Healy breaks it in, and he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Okay, here's how the Mariners are going to line up defensively. And guys, we'd be remiss if we didn't focus on the Gold Glover at second base, D. Gordon. He can beat you in so many ways on the base pass, but let's not kid ourselves. Athleticism allows him to make some pretty special plays on the defensive side of the ball.
In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. The head-to-head history with King Felix. He's a .333 hitter.
Fuck
he
you,
also
Mindy.
has 1 home run. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Waiting on it is Smith.
2 gone.
Batting 8th, the catcher, number 2, Jeff Mathis.
So striding forward now, Jeff Mathis. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. Hernandez into the windup. Here's the 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Coming in is Haniger. He can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Batting up, the second baseman, Ruthro.
Here's Rougned Odor now. It was an 0-for-4 day for him in yesterday's loss. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lays off 1-0.
Count 1-0.
1-0. Here's a fastball that misses. Well, if you don't know about it already, that's what they call King's Court here at T-Mobile Park. It started back in 2011, and ever since, fans have bought special tickets to sit in that section and cheer on Felix Hernandez when he's on the mound.
Yeah, it sure has, Matt. And what I love most is when these fans start chanting K, 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 K with 2 strikes on the batter. It's awesome. They love King Felix here, and I don't blame them.
Yeah, he's really meant a lot to this organization and this fan base over the years, so it's great to see them support him in such a cool way. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Hernandez won't get him to chase this one. It's a full count now, 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Well, he made quick work of the first 2 guys this half inning, getting 2 quick outs, but then he gives up a base hit and now the walk. We'll see if he has it in him to draw the line in the sand and get out of this.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and up next, the veteran middle infielder Logan Forsythe. Here's the first pitch to him. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Forsythe is below the Mendoza line. Batting average under 200, unfortunately.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
1-1 the count. Two balls and a strike to the Rangers leadoff hitter.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Mathis at second. Odor at first. 2 out in the inning. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit. Mathis blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Into the box now as Dribble Cabrera. As Hernandez is going to jump ahead of him here with strike 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Ready with the 0-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
Curveball locks him up, strike 3, and that's the 3rd out. It's a run on 2 hits here for Texas. On now to the bottom of the second. The Rangers lead it 1-0. Digging in now for the Mariners, Ryan Healy.
Leading up for the Mariners, the first baseman, Ryan Healy.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses inside 1-0. Fouled away. Two balls and a strike to the Mariners' first baseman. Down into left center for a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. The relay. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
Just an absolute laser that time. Screaming off the bat, if you will. And Showtrack tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager.
In his career against Mike Minor, just a 2-for-14 line, so advantage pitcher here.
He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. Set. Here it comes.
There's a fastball well off the plate inside.
In his career, Seager brings a batting average just a little over the 250 mark. Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for the second strike. A runner at second, nobody out. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Fouled off. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Popped him up. Cabrera shading to his right. One down.
So here's how the Rangers are positioned defensively. And guys, looking at their loss last game, I think the common theme in this one is the fact that they gave their opposition way too many chances. Committing 3 errors, that is not the MO of what makes this team great. They're going to have to figure out a way to flash the leather much better today. Let's take a look at what happens to these guys.
So digging in now, Tim Beckham, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope. Ball 1.
A ball and no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Runner at second here with 1 man
そういうのが人気なのか。どうなんでしょうね。
out. Ball and a strike.
まあ、いろいろ用事がありますからね。
Set. Here comes the 1-1 to 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2.
That's a
Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside.
2-2.
1 out and a runner on second base. To third. Oh, and Cabrera bobbles it. So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I bet he'd like to have that one over.
Narvaez.
Digging in, Omar Narvaez. He too had 3 knocks in yesterday's win. Jump set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. To Shields is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
Up next is the second baseman, G. Jordan.
Digging in to try it again, D. Gordon. First pitch coming. Here it is. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Keeley over at second. Beckham on at first with 2 down. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Mariners leave a couple. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with a report as we get set for the top of the third. Heidi?
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He cited the 4 walks they've earned already as evidence that his guys are waiting for the right pitch and that they're willing to let the opposition work themselves into trouble. So far, that's paying off.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Digging in for his second at-bat, Shin-Soo Choo. He drew a walk his first time up.
Shin-Soo Choo.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Hits this one hard the other way. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Dan, as a former pitcher, are you privy to this guy? I mean, he's been swinging the bat well. I know it's only April, but he's been using the entire field, staying line to line.
That's what makes it so hard as a pitcher when you can't go one way when you pitch a guy in. He pulls it. When you throw it away, he hits it the other way. He's having that ability right now just to be able to get the barrel to it, and he's having a real strong beginning this season.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it at grand low, we got action.
Here's Hernandez now on 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Hernandez ready. Another 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes.
いろいろやることあるんじゃないですかね。
It's laid off for ball 2. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up.
でも1時からディビジョン2をやる予定ですね。
The 2-2 one more time. Swung on and missed, strike 3.
That's just a great pitch, both on the call from the catcher and the execution. If he hits it, there's a good chance it turns into a double play ball, but it's also a spot that's going to get a lot of whiffs too. That's excellent pitching.
And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. Henniger is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ronald Guzman.
Into the box now, Ronald Guzman. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. A 2-1 count to the Rangers' first baseman. Hernandez comes set. Here's the 2-1. Fouled away. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Got him swinging. Made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning. Rangers leave 1, but they're on top 1-0. Riding in once again, Malik Smith. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The center fielder,
Malik Smith.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Left side, but well foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Guzman has it.
じゃあ
up next
やられましたな。
the designated hitter, Edwin
In now the Mariners DH, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. And the runner back safely. Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another. Why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
There goes Smith. Pitch outside the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. So he's in safely following the stolen base, and running has been made a priority on this team here in the early going as we view the league leaderboard for team stolen bases. And we see that these guys are currently second in the AL in that department. That's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Hit hard to the right. Foul. Smith stands at second with no outs. The 2-2 one more time. Is laid off, and the count runs full.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
The 3-2 pitch. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Back goes Chu to the track, to the wall. Gone! So a 2-run home run for Edwin Encarnacion. 7 home runs for him on the year now, as the Mariners have now taken a 2-1 lead.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Up next is Seattle. The left fielder, Domingo Santana.
やられましたな。
Standing in now, Domingo Santana. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. First time up, he's looking. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and missed. That's strike two.
No ball, 2 strikes.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Stepping into the box, Mitch Haniger, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Ball, that
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Hit sharply, but foul down the right side. A 1-1. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High in the air out to center field. The Shields is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Now batting, first baseman, Ryan Healy.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1. Ball and 2 strikes now.
There's a called strike on a changeup, not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone like this oftentimes gets hit very hard. Was able to get away with it that time, but if he's going to be successful, he's going to need to get that changeup down in the zone around the knees.
Fouled off. next 1-2 pitch. And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it deep down the line. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Into the box, Kyle Seager, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Comes set, the 0-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Mariners get a couple in the inning on the 2-run home run. We're through 3 here in the Great Pacific Northwest. It's now 2-1 Mariners. So next to the plate for Texas, Nomar Mazara. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning. The pitch. Right there for strike one.
0-1's the count.
A 1 pitch on its way. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Just a touch outside. 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. This is on the ground over to first. Healy scoops it up and will take it to the bag himself for the out. So with 1 away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters here in the 4th inning. And you can see there both guys getting it up into the 90s, 92 and 94 respectively. Stepping in, Jeff Mathis. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Coming in is Smith. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, the second baseman, Odor.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Rougned Odor. Here's the pitch. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Smith ranging back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. They're down 2-1. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Mariners manager Scott Service during the break about his team's offensive performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Coming to the plate now, Tim Beckham is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Shortstop, Tim Beckham.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 on its way. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those, how could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
1-2, the count to the Mariners shortstop. Right down Main Street, caught him looking.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Now in the box, Omar Narvaez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to center field. The Shields is there. 2 gone.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, D. Gordon.
Here's D. Gordon now. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
First offering on its way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Mazzara is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Mariners are down in order. They still lead it 2-1. Back to the top of the order now, and up next the veteran middle infielder Logan Forsythe. Here comes the first pitch. Takes this the other way to right. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first down. In now as Asdrubal Cabrera. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. A ball and a strike.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
The 2-1. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just off the outside as he can't catch the corner. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball. Two and two. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
And Hernandez won't get him to chase this one. It's a full count now, 3-2. Joey Gallo would be next. 5th inning, 2-1 our score.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back to back. I don't think there'll be a third.
Now Chu will lay off ball 4 here, and he's going to reach.
Well, you never want to issue a free pass if you can help it, but when a hitter like that digs in, you'd rather he's standing at first than driving a ball out of here and erasing your 1-run lead.
Here's Joey Gallo now, man at first after the 2-out walk. First pitch coming, here it is. High in the air into shallow left center. Beckham has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another shot now, Malik Smith, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball 1.
Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. The 1-2. Still 1-2.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. This is on the ground over the first. Odor has it. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Boy, when things are good, things are going really good. How about a swinging bunt infield single right there for his 3rd knock of the game, D-Row?
Yeah, he has to be feeling frisky right now. He's had 2 great at-bats, and then this one, he's 100% on fire. Getting an infield single for his 3rd knock of the game, that's awesome.
Ranger skipper is up off his seat in the dugout now to make the walk to the mound. And that'll be all now for Mike Minor. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. Jeffrey Springs takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 54.
お、また遊びに行った。
First delivery to him on the way. Pitch inside the throw. Not in time as he steals second. Well, when a stolen base is that close, it's interesting to check it out on show track. And as the numbers come in, you'll want to focus on the top speed. Really good, and it paid off there. Curveball misses inside. Smith leads off second with nobody out. Two-0 count. The pitch is taken. Strike one.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Grounded to short. Forsythe is there. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time. And that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
So a runner aboard at second here with 1 away. And that'll bring Domingo Santana into the batter's box next. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Shoots this one over to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Now batting, right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
So a man at third here with 2 gone. And up next, the corner outfielder, Mitch Haniger. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch sends that one out of play for strike 1. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Haniger comes into action carrying a slugging line above 470. Obviously a potent hitter looking to do some damage right here. Comes set. The 0-1. Tries to shade the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. 2-1.
Count was 2-1.
2-2 the count.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Again, he sends it out of play. The set and the 2-2. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Into the corner and slicing foul. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Ryan Healy has got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. In there, 1-1. Ah, and he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. Count still at 1-2.
Man, he's going to be kicking himself when he goes and watches the video after this one. That's a changeup, 2 strikes in the wheelhouse. You cannot miss that pitch.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Scooped up. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Mariner rally gets turned away as the inning is over. Mariners leave a couple as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Digging in once again, Delino DeShields. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Delino DeShields.
First pitch on its way. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. Hard hit ball to second. Gordon is there. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ronald Guzman.
Ready once again, Ronald Guzman. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident, attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Another full count pitch home. Hit on the ground to short. Beckham right there. Throw to first to be in time, and Hernandez looking good here with 2 away.
Right fielder, number 30. Nomar Mazara.
Up next for the Rangers, Nomar Mazara. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First offering on its way. This is line to left. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Seager. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Here's the first pitch to him. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Here's the pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Aye. 1-2 now. Lifted down the line in left. But this will land untouched. The next 1-2 pitch. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the shortstop, Tim.
Standing in, Tim Beckham. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Changeup, good pitch there, 1-2. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Up next for Seattle, the catcher.
Next for Seattle, Omar Narvaez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
某所属事務所ですか。
Up high. 2-1 now. Curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
Yo, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Hot shot on the ground to short. Throw in the dirt with a good scoop at first, saves an error as the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. 7th inning coming up. It's the Mariners 2 and the Rangers 1. Welcome back to T-Mobile Park here in Seattle. The Mariners out in front of this one as we move to the 7th. But before it gets underway, let's give you a look at the game summary to this point. Zach Roscoe will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. Leading off the inning, Jeff Mathis, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 1-0. And he lays off there, 1-0. 2-0.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. The 3-0 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Henniger is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Rangers, the second baseman,
At the plate, Rougned Odor. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
The 0-1 on its way. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Smith ranging back. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
やっと捉えましたね。
It's a solo shot here for Rougned Odor. Home run number 5 on the year. As the Rangers are back in business, they tie it at 2.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
now batting.
見事に持っていきましたね。
Stepping in now, Logan Forsythe.
もうさ、
On a line, that's a base hit.
強烈
And
な
now
打
it'll
球。
kick around in the corner.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
The third baseman, Arturo Cabrera.
So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring in the switch hitting former All-Star Asdrubal Cabrera. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Line toward the alley in left center. That finds a seam for extra bases, as we'll see if they want to wheel that go-ahead run home from first. And the go-ahead runs in to score as they break the tie. It's 3-2.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one that makes you feel really good about yourself.
Dan Altavilla will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year. Into the box now, Shin-Soo Choo. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. For the current campaign, Choo begins play with a slugging percentage north of .525. Certainly a line he can take pride in. 2-0 the count to the Rangers left fielder.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Smith racing back at the track. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
The batter, the designated hitter.
Plate now is the designated hitter, Joey Gallo, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set and the pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
1-0. Here it is. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Cabrera on third with 2 out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Two and 1. Here it is. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Three and 2 to the Rangers designated hitter. Delino DeShields would be next. He set the payoff pitch, and it's fouled away. Struck him out. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Get up and stretch now here in the Great Northwest. Texas is out in front, 3-2. So the the lineup flips over, and digging in, D. Gordon. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Into center field, line drive, base hit. Well, that's how they'll start out their half of the seventh inning.
They need to be aggressive right here from the offensive standpoint. Lead off base hit, bottom of the seventh, you're down one. This has to be the moment they scratch one play.
Standing in now, Malik Smith. He pops up to Buntington. Guzman is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The batter, number 10, designated hitter.
One away for Seattle now in inning number 7, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. First pitch coming, here it is. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
So a big moment here, and standing in, Domingo Santana. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. First offering on its way.
Ball that time.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. Well hit to right, but foul. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
You know, from a hitter's perspective, you get pounded in, and then he throws a nasty changeup away. Is the mindset to tell yourself that he's going to go in and out all day long, or is he going to double up? That's the cat and mouse we're seeing right now.
Hit high and deep to left field. Back goes 2 to the track. He's got it as the tying run is left on base. Mariners leave 1. They're down 3-2. Hunter Strickland will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 43, Hunter Strickland.
Into the box, Delino DeShields will have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Here comes the first pitch. And that's in there for strike 1. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
The 1-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Beckham is up with it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now back, the first baseman, Ronald Guzman.
So 1 gone now in the Texas half of the 8th. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Ronald Guzman. From the stretch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw
急に
anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Softly hit out towards short.
お、それか。
Oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
Into the box, Nomar Mazara. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. Takes a pitch high and away for ball one. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
We're seeing quite a few pitches
ああ、
from
ケ
him
ン
right
さん、
now
こん
that
に
can
ちはです。
obviously be dangerous. A
昼
cold
飯食べ
strike
終わ
there,
りま
but
した
he
か。
might need to lower his sights a little bit.
ああ、
Set
そ
to
うな
deal
ん
on
で
a
すよ。
ball and
も
two
う
strikes.
8回ですね。
And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
なんとか1点勝ち越したんですけどね。
This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball four anyways.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. And this will be taken in here by Beckham for the second out.
Now batting, catcher, Jeff Mathis.
Now batting, Jeff Mathis. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground to short. He's right there. Pass over to Gordon at second, and that ends the inning. Rangers lead one, but they still lead it 3-2. Stepping up now, Mitch Haniger. It was a walk in his last trip.
The right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
Matt Bush is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 51, Matt Bush.
そうなんですか。失点しまくりとかですか。なんかあれですね、菊池雄星はかなりいいピッチングをしたって書いてましたね。
Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at one.
このでもブッシュさんの投げ方かっこいいですね。
And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike two.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get-me-over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
The 1-2 is looked at off the plate for a ball.
5失点ですか。やばいっすね。
Here now the 2-2. Swung on and missed, strike 3.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a one-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
At the plate, Ryan Healy. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. First pitch coming, here it is. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And he fouls this one off. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And another foul ball. Here it comes on 0-2. Way outside. 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Now another 1-2. Hit well towards the hole. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking wild.
Kyle Seager.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and into bat next the third baseman Kyle Seager. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike taken up in the zone.
Favorite pitches in the game right there. The old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Now the 0-2 pitch. Hit down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Another 0-2. Another one sent foul. 2 runs, 9 hits, 1 error in the ballgame for Seattle. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Fouled away. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
なかなか粘りますね。
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Step on the bag for 1, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Here's one that you don't see too often, right? Safe at second base, but out at first. Great hustle there from the runner going into second. Really showed off his speed.
Digging in, Tim Beckham. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Ball one.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Fouled off. Here's the 1-1. This is popped up. Odor is there to make the catch, and they'll get out of this with the lead intact. 1 left for Seattle. They trail 3-2. Rougned Odor will stand in to try it again, already with 1 home run of the ball game, and on cue, there it was back in the 7th inning, a solo shot that provided quite a spark for these guys. Here's the first pitch to him. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And that finds the target. 0-2 now. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Well, he's really been good all game long until that one. He was definitely not trying to hit a guy when he's got 2 strikes on him. It just appeared that it got away from him.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And up next, the veteran middle infielder, Logan Forsythe. First pitch of the at-bat. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. This year against right-handed pitching, Forsythe brings a batting line of barely over 200, so there's certainly some room for improvement there.
Yeah, Matty, he's well aware of it. Runners in scoring position, that's where you need to be on your game. He's just expanded the zone entirely too much in these situations.
The 1-1 home. Misses. Ball 2. Odor on at first, nobody out.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
The 2-2 one more time. Pops this one up. Gordon calls for it. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Tag, and they got him at second base to turn a double play. Digging in and looking for more as Drupal Cabrera will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's a missile off the bat, but it's fouled. 2 out, nobody on. A swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is Henniger, and it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 3rd home run for him on the year, and it gives the Rangers a 4-2 lead.
The bullpen is going to have to take care of business in the bottom half of this inning. But they're going to be able to throw a lot freer if they've got that extra run to play with. Insurance runs are always huge.
Now that the left fielder, Shin-Soo Choo.
In now, Shin-Soo Choo. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball one. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Ah, ありがとうございます。
1-0 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Santana is after
この
it.
1点はでも
He gets
助
there to
かり
make
ま
the
すよね。
catch, and that ends
こ
the
のまま
inning.
1点差よりは。
Rangers pick up a run here on the solo home run. Last chance coming up for the Mariners. It's now 4-2 Texas. So stepping in, Omar Narvaez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Omar Narvaez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. Cabrera is there, and that is a big first out here to start inning number 9.
さあ、抑えちゃおう。出しますか。
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, D. Gordon. He singled his last time up. Jose Leclerc comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save.
Jose Leclerc.
He's set. Here it comes. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Lazard is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9.
ちょっとそれそうでしたね。
Number 00. Malik.
In now, Malik Smith. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First delivery to him on the way. Now the bunt attempt hits him here. But they're going to say he offered at it, and that's the first strike. Here's the pitch. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. On to first, and that's your ball game.
Wow, you don't see a closer finish better than that very often. Only needed 4 pitches to slam the door in their face and salt this game away for his guys.
4-2 the final score tonight. Texas jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Jeffrey Springs claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rangers, 4 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 56 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
はあ、これで初戦は取りましたね。2.5 に広がりましたね。でもそんな言うほどあれっすね。差はないっすね。よし。じゃあ、ここで終わりましょうかね。はーい。お疲れ様です。はあ、ちょうど12時ですね。